Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Fresh Friday. I hope everyone is doing well. Personally, I'm doing okay. I had a decent week, I must admit. It was okay, nothing special. Oh, my daughter just walked in the room. It scared me. But, yeah, it was an okay week. Went by kind of quick, thankfully. I'm just glad it's the weekend. I always love the weekend. It's like the best part of life. You have nothing to worry about unless you have some like willy-nilly plans, but I don't think I have too much planned. I might be hanging out with my sister and my brother-in-law potentially. If not, I might go golfing maybe as well. Uh, yeah, I really don't have a whole lot to talk about. GameStop, the stock was blowing up. I ain't gonna lie, I lost a lot of money at one point, and then I was way up here with GameStop, and I'm way back down here. So I'm kind of really contemplating what to do because I am in a tough spot now. I do think GameStop, the stock, will go back up. I think it's just a matter of when. I think this could be a huge month. Now, I don't know all the statistics and all this stuff. My buddy and I have been talking about it almost daily. I do think it will go back up, and I do think I will at least be able to make my money back. I just don't know if I will be able to make profit like I was on pace to do. But I also made a foolish mistake that cost me money. I mean, realistically, I probably should be even, or if not, maybe a little up right now. But I did, I did make a mistake. So you live and you learn. It's a mistake I do regret, but it is what it is. Other than that, nothing really special has happened this week. But, um, so for a while, I've always wanted to buy a handgun, or just some kind of handgun, or like a shotgun or something, just some kind of home defense, just in case, God forbid, I ever have to use something like that. But if I do ever have to, I would love to have to protect my family, especially my daughter. But my one of my coworkers showed me this pawn shop. They're selling a Glock. It's a Glock. It comes with a mag. It's used, which may or may not be a bad thing. I guess it just depends, like how well it was kept up or how used it is and whatnot. But selling a Glock, I forget the model, for like $370. It comes with I think like three to five magazines. Like it comes with a lot. So I'm honestly kind of debating on going to check it out. I always wanted to wait to get a house before I bought a weapon, just because our apartment is really cluttered, and I don't want any possibility that my daughter could get her hands on it. Obviously, I'd buy like a gun safe and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna be irresponsible. I'm not gonna keep it loaded and all that stuff. But I always wanted to wait to get a house, but I might honestly go look tomorrow, just check it out. My biggest thing is I've never shot a handgun before, a pistol. I've shot shotguns, and like a little 22 rifle, but never a handgun. So I would like to be able to get experience and test stuff out before I purchase it. So I might go look, but probably won't end up buying it if I even do go look. I would like to go to like a shooting range or something and try different handguns out. I know Glock's really popular. Smith and Wessons. I can't even think of the other one. I'm not too familiar with brands. I really want a Beretta ever since playing like Call of Duty and stuff. But that's the problem, is like being so young. When I was young and I'm playing all those Call of Duties and stuff and like Battlefields, just army games in general. There's so many different weapons I want to try and hopefully own someday. More like a collector than anything. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Uh, I had a pretty good lift today. Not gonna lie, I had a pretty decent shoulder lift. Uh, I'm gonna sound corrupt for saying this, but the gym baddie was there, so that was nice. Now, like I always say though, with all due respect, I don't look at her. Like she is very pretty and whatnot, very nice body, but I don't look at her. I don't like to try to sexualize people, especially in a gym scenario where that's not the place to be doing it. And like just out of respect for myself, obviously I have a girlfriend and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean it was a good lift, good shoulder lift, good arm workout in, and yeah, man, I really don't know what to talk about. Uh, to be 100% honest with you, anyone who's watching this, I think I might honestly attempt to do therapy for, man, I'm sorry if you hear my daughter in the background, but for maybe a couple months now, just been so empty, just nothing, like a lifeless body, almost like a body with no soul, no purpose. I don't feel angry, I don't feel happy, I don't feel sad. If anything, I feel anger, and it's obviously not healthy because I have been kind of getting into some things I shouldn't be doing. Not like drugs, like I'm not doing anything harmful to myself or others. It's just, I don't know. So if you're watching this, let me know if you have tried therapy and if it works and how good it works and if you would recommend it. My biggest step right now is to even find who to go to, I guess. I really don't even know where to begin. And I'm kind of like low-key scared that if I admit to how I really feel and like thoughts and stuff, I'm going to get locked up. I don't believe in self-harm or anything like that. I don't think I ever could. Even if I want to, I don't think I ever could. There's people in my life that really, I feel like, need me, especially my daughter. My daughter's the biggest reason why I never would ever do anything to anyone or myself. I've just never really been like a violent person, at least not to people. Like, I used to break things a lot. I used to punch things a lot. I still punch things out of anger, but I've never hurt myself or anyone else out of my own problems. But I definitely do have a lot I need to work on, and I have a lot I need to figure out. Auburn, can you turn it down a little bit, please? Thank you. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do therapy. Just try it out. I mean, I gotta do something in life. My whole life, I've always just been so devoided and empty. Like, I can't tell you how many times I go out and people are like, why you always look so angry? Why don't you ever smile? You don't look like you're having a good time. And it's like, it's not that I'm not having a good time. I just don't feel anything. I'm not happy. I'm not sad. I don't regret coming or I don't regret going out. I just don't feel anything. And I know that sounds like sad and depressing. Auburn, can you turn it down a little bit more, please? Auburn Rose, can you turn it down a little bit? Just a little bit more, please. But yeah, it's obviously not healthy. And I do have negative thoughts. Like I said, I would never act on any of that stuff. But the fact that I even have thoughts like these, it's obviously not healthy. And, I need to do something about it. I always preach all this stuff. And I don't know. I should have really tried doing this kind of stuff years ago, to be honest with you. I just want to be normal. I just want to feel normal, And like I said, it's not like a sad feeling or anything. Like some people might hear me talk like this and might feel sad. It's not sad. It's not supposed to be sad. I'm not crying for help. I'm not asking for sympathy or nothing like that. It's just, I don't know. I have a lot of soul searching to do, I guess. And I hate to go on a rant about this and all that stuff, but I mean, I make these just to rant and ramble, and if people want to listen, give their 2 cents, or even if I can help people out, that's what these are for. But yeah, I don't know. I need some kind of help, to be honest with you. I don't dread life or nothing. I just feel like there's no purpose to life. So I think I'm going to just try doing a lot of different stuff. Like I've debated, honestly, trying to get into some kind of like religion or looking more into it. There's a lot of things about religion I find really, really sketchy and almost fake. And I know that doesn't sound right to probably say, but it's just how I truthfully look at it. It's like the telephone game. I could tell you one thing, and over the years and years and years, thousands of years, I mean, things do get messed up, and I don't know. But I've thought about picking up religion, or at least looking into it, and maybe see if that could be something that could maybe open my eyes a little bit. Maybe going out and doing like hiking, that kind of stuff. Going out and just absorbing sun and nature and just switch it up, I don't know. But, the video's almost 10 minutes long. We're approaching 10 minutes at least. Probably going to wrap it up here. I sit in a shower. Pretty tired. Like I said, if anyone's watching this, please don't think I'm like suicidal or nothing. I'm not. I know it's hard. It might not make sense to a lot of people. When I tell people how I feel and with the things I think, it's obviously like 100% a red flag. It would be even if I was listening to myself talking, like if I was talking to myself. But like I know in my mind I would never do anything to anyone else or myself. I just don't believe in that kind of stuff. And so don't think I'm crazy. I'm not. Maybe a little bit. It depends who you ask. I'm just so desensitized to a lot of things. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Just tired of feeling empty. I want to feel something. I want to feel sadness. I want to feel. I want to feel happy. I want to feel normal. I hate it. I can't express it. It's just such a weird feeling. Just you wake up, straight face, nothing. All right. Anyways, enough rambling on. I hope everyone's gonna have a great weekend. Be safe. Be smart. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me know what your plans are, and if you feel the same way, or if you ever do have negative thoughts about yourself or others, please don't do it. It's not worth it. I promise you. That's coming from me, who freaking feels helpless right now, in a way. Don't ever be afraid to reach out to people. I promise you there are people out there who care. And like I always say in every single video, reach out to me if you really need to reach out to someone. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care what it's about. I will try my best. And I hope the same goes for whoever's watching. I hope if you're watching, I hope I could reach out to you if I ever need to and that kind of stuff. And have a great, safe weekend. And I will see you guys probably just in the next Fresh Friday. Yeah, enjoy, guys. Peace.